morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to door number 5, the Hallmark Greatness Advent. I'm Anthony Burke, and with me again are Joe Higgins.
Hello.
And Craig Love.
Hola.
Door number 5 is a California Christmas. With his carefree lifestyle on the line, a wealthy charmer poses as a ranch hand to get a hard-working farmer to sell her family's land before Christmas.
Yeah, that sort of gives the broad strokes of this film.
Yeah. He wakes up in a bed with a beautiful lady and then comes out and rides a motorbike because he rides a motorbike later.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we have to know that.
It's all about setting it up.
Set up and pay off. We've learned from this so far. Set something off that you're going to pay off.
He starts going on about bloody Coca-Cola again. I'm going to be furious. Again, I quite liked this in a way.
It was
fine.
It was okay as a general Hallmark film.
Yes. Fulfilling the brief of not having to be set at Christmas, this would have been better.
Yes.
I think, did we not say it would have been better in spring?
Or any other season that's running low on Hallmark movies.
Yes.
The only link this has to Christmas is that an arbitrary date is set for when she has to sell the land.
That could have been anything. Could have been Valentine's Day, Arbor Day.
They stand around the kitchen and eat Christmas brownies in an undecorated kitchen.
In the blazing California desert.
Indeed.
Yeah.
He arrives at the thing while she's giving birth. Well, not while she's giving birth to a cow, because that would be gross. And that's how this misconstrued thing of him being a farmhand.
Well, his family or his mum is trying to buy all this land
for reasons,
and his mum sends him because he's a bit of a
cad, he's a bounder, and this is how he can prove his worth to the company. But he goes there in his scrubs and gets confused for this thing, and then a series of wacky hijinks ensues with him learning how to feed cows and do farmhand stuff. And
with a helpful assistant on the other end of the telephone.
Oh, yeah, there was a farmhand who was supposed to be hired.
Yeah, the highlight of this film.
Yeah, the comedic.
Well, him and his butler take up residence in a house and have a sort of odd couple relationship where they're both just getting blasted on wine daily and playing Xbox.
Yeah, the butler's teaching wine and the farmhand's teaching internet slang.
But we also learned that the farmhand who should have been at the farm is also an expert wine taster.
Secret sommelier.
Yeah. He has a distinguished palate in a story that
pays off later.
That does it? Oh yes, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. When they go and speak to the non-speaking man.
Yes, and it sets up a whole series of films from the soundtrack.
Well, there are 2 more in this season, in this series, apparently. Yes.
Woo!
But anyway, blah, blah, blah. She, within the space of 2 days, she goes from being incredibly cold to him to being rubbing a fanny on him.
And he's barely done any work for her.
He didn't even feed the cows.
Yeah.
She gives him a massive list of jobs to do as the new farmhand, and he does about 3 of them out.
Well, I think that's supposed to show the passage of time. Oh, there's also a jerky ex-boyfriend who is a jerk all the way through it and keeps trying to fight everyone.
Friend of dead fiance who thinks he's in with the chance because if I ever cark it, I want my best friends to start making the moves on my wife.
Grief is a powerful aphrodisiac.
Indeed.
Really?
No. Don't be trying to kill people. But anyway, they have this huge vineyard where they just make wine to give to friends. But
it used to be. Oh no, it was her
dad's dream.
Dad's
to open this, and he tastes the wine.
So he planted three
acres of vines or whatever. Yeah. But they give this wine to Manny, the help, and he's like, "This tastes amazing. This is like the nectar of the gods." They take some to a man. He's like, "Yeah." They come out. They check the vines, and it's this really rare, vine that was killed off in Europe by bandits.
It's like chaser grapes. Banditos. It's not just your regular grapes. It's the one in every box of 20. These grapes.
It's the hologram grapes.
Yeah. It's got the special edition Comic-Con sticker on it.
And this guy's like, "We'll buy all of it, and we want to rent your vines out," which I thought was a strange thing. But
is this a thing that you just go to a vineyard and say, "I want to rent your grapes"?
I think renting seems wrong because you just buy them. Because you.
Well, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
What you're doing is hiring them.
Yeah. But anyway, they get enough money to save the farm. There's a good bit of yelling in a shed at one point. And the child in it is not as annoyingly precocious as children in Hallmark films normally are.
Nah,
she's quite good. Also, it's not her daughter, is it? It's her mum who had
the sisters.
Yeah, that really freaked me out.
Oh yeah, the mum was dying.
No, she missed her last course of leukemia treatment because they couldn't afford it because they'd mortgaged the farm, everything up to the eyeballs, and that was it. And then the mum tried to buy it out for him, and then the grapes thing, and
it's a double whammy of depression. Yesterday we had suicidal dad with
and this leukemia mum.
Yeah, Luke. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Oh, and then at the end they have like the Christmas party. And the mum's not there because she carked it.
No, she was there.
No,
that's where we cut off. Is that
1 year later?
She saw the lad, our main guy, and the girl, little kiss, and then it cuts. And
1 year later,
they stood in front of a gravestone.
They've got a full on vine, a full on vineyard.
Right? Yes. So she dies anyway. So all that money was wasted.
It's all right. A ghost is back for the sequel.
Oh mate, I hope it's like Ghost Dog.
Yeah.
I didn't mind this so much.
Harmless enough.
This 4 pheasants in a pear tree.
I gave it a 4.
I give it a 5.1, just above a passing grade.
Ooh, I think though with averages that still
makes it
giant lump of
indeed.
Nice.
Yeah, no, another fail.
It falls at the hurdle of doesn't have to be set at Christmas.
No, absolutely not. Not even close.
And
you can't just put an arbitrary date of 12 days.
I know it's set in like California or wherever it was supposed to be set, but
California. It's called California Christmas, Joe.
Of course. Yeah, but that doesn't mean to say it was filmed in California, does it? It's probably filmed in Vermont. But I don't know. I know that there they don't have snow and stuff, but if you're having a Christmas thing, at least make an effort.
Yeah, put a tree up. Put a tree up in the house somewhere.
But yes, it was bad, and it will not be in rotation.
Depends how good the sequel is, which is coming to Netflix later this month. But
yes, we're watching that.
If the sequel is must watch, then stay tuned for Christmas in July. I would imagine for that one.
Otherwise, you won't know what's going on.
Jesus.
Let it go.
Let it go.
In conclusion, that was a California Christmas.
I mean, if you want to see a man yelling in a shed, this is the film for you.
Come back tomorrow for day number 6. Bye.
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 Do, 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 do.